Hi, we are Alicia, Thint, and Ashton, and we'll be presenting on types of memory and the concept of memory hierarchy. So what is the latest type of memory in the market now? It is none other than the Intel's new Thint SSD, which utilizes the latest 3D X-point memory to essentially combine a non-volatile, slow memory such as a SSD and a volatile fast memory such as a DRAM to form a non-volatile yet fast memory. Wait, you might be asking, what is volatile memory and non-volatile memory? So let us get right into it.
Let us take a look at the following example. Imagine every card is a storage unit within the volatile memory, where the card back represents an empty storage unit and the card front represents an occupied one. As data is stored in the memory, the storage units get occupied one by one. However, when power is no longer being supplied to the memory, all the memory stored in the storage units are lost. Thus, this means that volatile memory are computer storage that only maintains its data while the device is powered. Examples of such memory are static random access memory, or SRAM for short, and dynamic random access memory, or DRAM. DRAM, which can also be split into subtypes such as fast page mode DRAM or FPM DRAM, extended data out DRAM or EDO DRAM, synchronous DRAM or SDRAM, and rambus DRAM or RDRAM.
For non-volatile memory, as data is stored, the storage units get occupied one by one. However, this time, when power is no longer being supplied, the memory in the storage units remain unaffected. Thus, when power is no longer being supplied to the memory, the data remains intact. Examples of such memory are hard disk drives, solid-state drives, and read-only memory.
Now, what is the difference between hard disk drives, solid-state drives, and read-only memory? Let us compare them. Solid-state drives are much faster than hard disk drives, with read-only memory being the slowest. In terms of the date of release into the market, read-only memory is the first to be released, followed by the hard disk drives and subsequently the solid-state drives. Finally, by comparing the average prices of the three storage types, solid-state drives are the most expensive form of storage, followed by hard disk drives and read-only memory.
In summary, there are a few notable differences between volatile memories and non-volatile memories. Firstly, volatile memories require a continuous power source to retain information within its cells, while non-volatile memories do not require a power source to do so. The other difference lies in how each type of memory is used. Volatile memories are often used for temporary retention of data, such as with RAM, processor caches, and processor register files, while non-volatile memories are often used for long-term retention of data, hence being used in storage types such as read-only memories or flash memory. Lastly, from comparing the average speed of operation between the two forms of memory, we can see that volatile memories are generally faster than non-volatile memories while the devices are powered and running.
Moving on, we'll be discussing the topic of memory hierarchy. What is memory hierarchy, you might ask? Literally and simply put, the memory system is a hierarchy of storage devices with different capacities, costs, and access times. As we move up along the memory hierarchy, we will notice that faster speed comes with smaller storage. In order of speed, the processor registers are typically the fastest, followed by cache memory levels 1, 2, and 3, the main memory, and finally disk devices. Cache has its own hierarchy consisting of mainly level 1, level 2, and level 3. It could go on to level 4 and 5, but the difference in performance and improvement is marginal and almost negligible.
Let us revisit our analogy with cards. Cache exploits a phenomenon known as the locality of reference to improve the access time to data and reduce the cost of accessing the main memory. With spatial locality, instructions or data that are likely to be accessed in the near future will be referenced. Another type of locality of reference is known as temporal locality. Temporal locality means that instructions or data that have been accessed before will likely be accessed again in the near future. This speeds up the process of finding the data and it is faster when compared to randomly checking each memory space or checking in a chronological order.